Hi, happy Wednesday. Today we've got one of y'all's fan favorites helping out.
Hi.
Today we're making tofu tacos.
So what we have is extra firm tofu. And if you're not, I don't like the texture of tofu, so I don't eat it unless it's, ground up and cooked like ground beef. That's what we're going to do. But first you have to drain it. So you drain everything as much as you can out of here, like this. And then we're going to take it out of its packet and we're going to put it on a plate like this, because this is how you get all of that extra moisture out. And then we'll put another plate on top of it, and some people will put like a brick or something on it. You just want something heavy to kind of force out that moisture. And I don't know if these bowls are going to set well. Maybe just
actually do it up. Well,
no, it won't press. Okay. That's why.
Then maybe just take it.
So yeah, and we'll come and we'll squish it a little bit. I'm going to let it sit like this with the bowls on top of it. I'll check it every 15 minutes, but about 15-20 minutes, and then we'll pour off the excess moisture, and then we'll mash it up to the texture of like ground beef.
All right, we're going to drain our tofu. As you can see, all that liquid. Now, drain it and then crumble it and drain our spice.
So we drained it once before.
Y'all missed out, so sorry.
But you see, it gets all this. Yeah, so I poured it off once and I drained it some more. So now we're going to crumble it. And yes, you can use your nice clean hands, but but I'm gonna just kind of chop it up with a spoon.
It is totally your choice. Yeah, you want it to be good and drained. For something like this, you're going to be trying to get it crispy. Tofu if you were making something like cheesecake with it, because you're going to want that moisture. But not for tacos.
No, and sometimes I'll do this and brown it and get it crispy and use it in pasta.
We've done it in tacos and quesadillas before.
I've done it in quesadillas, yeah.
Quesadillas too.
And you can do it and make a taco salad out of it, get a salad, and then crumble this on top with some cheese.
Yeah. You can make a good batch of it ahead of time and just kind of use it as needed throughout the week.
And I've actually frozen it after I've cooked it. Because
that doesn't work in my house too. My husband meal blast just at best.
When it's just you, or you're the only one that's going to eat it. Because I'm not a tofu eater, except this way. This is good, and it's good for you.
It's good for the environment. Go meatless.
Plant-based. So if you're trying to do more plant-based, we're gonna add, just whatever you have to make it kind of taco.
You guys like how it's cooking with you?
Sorry. This is just some chili lime seasoning I got when I was in Santa Fe the last time. So I'm just kind of adding it. It has a little bit of a kick to it.
Just kind of stir it in there. And remember, you can always add more later after it's cooked if you decide if you want a little bit more flavor to it.
And we're adding some dried cilantro to it too.
Yeah.
There you go.
I actually add a little more of the chili lime.
Okay, it's pretty hot, I will tell you.
No, I know. We're used to it. I just found the last time when we did this, I needed a little more flavor than I would have thought.
I had
More spice.
Put a little more cilantro in there too. So
just going to get that stirred up, and then we're going to bake it.
You want to do that now? We're going to set it at 375 and for about 20 minutes.
Yeah. So we get a pan. This is why I have an assistant chef some days to do the grinder.
And we're going to spray it with Pam.
Do you like how she just ignored me completely there, guys? Completely.
I've been doing it for 33 years, so.
Fair enough.
So just kind of, screw it with Pam.
And I would do this instead of doing the aluminum foil, and it would likely stick too much to your foil. If you had parchment paper, maybe, but this is still probably your best bet.
We got this recipe when we went to a Southern Women's Chef, and they actually did spray their that way.
Yeah, that was their recommendation too.
And you're supposed to really put it, about halfway through, but to do that.
Yeah, if you were cooking it and then gonna crumble it after you cooked it, kind of in a big block, maybe. But yeah, I kind of wind up just stirring it around, and if it turned over, cool. If it didn't, I don't know. But you just want it pretty evenly spread out. You're still gonna kind of wind up chopping it up some more when you get it all out anyhow. But this way it'll crisp up if it's spread out pretty thin. And actually, one time when I did it, I decided to try it in the skillet. Very lightly sprayed, because otherwise that moisture keeps it. It was tedious, but it worked. This was faster feeling. It was probably the same amount of time, but I didn't have to stand over it nonstop.
Right.
So just tips, things to think about.
And tofu takes on whatever flavor you put it with. And that's the thing is that, you look at it and think, the texture. But truthfully, if you can get it to a texture you like, it will take on any flavor you put in there.
Yeah.
You just have to be careful with sauces. I have not put it in sauce yet, like spaghetti sauce. I don't know if that would make it.
Oh, like cooking it in it?
Well, cooking it, browning it first, and then adding it to sauce. I'm not sure.
You know what? We wound up with an extra packet on our click list this week, so maybe we will try that, whether this week or next week.
Yeah,
we'll look up some recipes to try out. Maybe we'll save it for next week for kind of another meatless recipe day, guys, huh?
Just to see how the texture turns
Yeah,
out.
because if we wound up kind of with a bonus, why not?
Yeah.
All right, see, it's all pretty layered out. I'll wipe my hands. And the beauty of tofu tacos, guys, is that you can top it with whatever you want, because it's a taco. We've got cheese, we've got tortillas, and we have peppers and onions that we're going to chop up and put in it. So we'll get that stuff set up and chop up here in a minute. I'm going to set the timer.
It's not Preheat.
It's fine. How long again? 20 minutes?
It's 20.
Let's do 20.
Okay.
I would do 20.
I usually do 25.
Yeah. All right, guys, we'll check back a little bit.
Okay, so we pulled it out, and this is kind of what it looks like. I'm going to flip some of it over and put it back in the oven for about 5 minutes or so, and then we'll pull it out and see what we've got. Okay, bye-bye.
All right, so my mom had to take this out of the oven because I was having to deal with something else for a few minutes when it came time to come out. But I'm going to bring it over to you. It's been out of the oven for a few minutes. So it's really crispy. It feels like cooked ground beef would feel. So that's what we're aiming for. If you want yours a little more done, that's personal choice. But this is about as done as we like ours. So we're going to set that to the side, and we're going to get our fixins for our tacos ready. Just give me 1 sec. Alright, so we're going to add some bell peppers and onions to our tacos. We're going to cut them up and then kind of lightly saute them, just get them a little tender for our tacos. Great. Saw it in a video and then I was like, oh, really, it never works for me. I'm gonna cut them the way I always do. Obviously, top with whatever taco fillings you've got. Some sour cream we're gonna put on it. We've got some cheese. If you have tomatoes, this would be good. Salsa, guacamole, cheese dip. It all works. Or keep it really basic. Maybe you're like my brother was as a child. Never wanted, and even now he doesn't want anything on him. Meat and cheese only. Meat and cheese only. You gotta have the veggies. They're full of flavor. They fly everywhere, apparently. Right, and then this is the rest of the onion my mom was cooking yesterday that we put on our burgers. It's fine. And it's just coming apart. Oh, but it works. Alright, all that ready to go. I'm going to get the skillet. Alright, so got our skillet heating up with just a little bit of oil. Kind of move it all around. We'll get our onions and peppers put in there. Just then heat it up a little. We're going to add just a little bit of spice, carry over some of the flavor, a little bit of that, so a little bit of our cilantro. And then, I know you guys already saw it, it's coming. We didn't want to make our tofu wet. We can add some garlic to this. Always going to have garlic. Always need it. Other businesses may not always fare well through this moment, but garlic, as long as I'm around, will thrive just fine. I should learn to grow garlic. That would be cool. I wonder if it's hard to grow. I'll get Shawnee to look at it. He's got a green thumb. When I say I should grow, I mean I should get him to grow it. I'm not good with plants. Alright, so we're just going to let it simmer for a little bit, get it softened up, and then it'll be ready to go. Alright, so you can see they've gotten nice and tender. They've still got a bit of a crunch to them, but they're not so hard. They're at a good kind of taco top end level. So now everything's ready to assemble. Alright, so I'm going to assemble. I'm going to have 2 tacos. And a little bit of my meat. Put it in there. And obviously by my meat, I mean my tofu. But y'all knew what I was saying. Good in there. Then I'm going to do some of my veggies. Yum, yum. Then I'm going to add some cheese. Sprinkle it on in there. Then put that some tofu and some a little bit of each of those to it too. That's good. Okay, I'll put it in there because they'll make theirs in a minute. Alright, and there are our tofu tacos, a nice meatless option. Bon appetit. See y'all tomorrow.